Welcome to SharkBaby.
Roll up your sleeve.
Get vaccinated.
Because you don't want what we've got.
Oh, no, you don't. I'm egocentric newshound Lee Camp. I make up for a lack of intelligence and moral conviction with excess facial hair.
And I'm ambiguously ethnic reporter Negin Farsad, and my breasts make this program tolerable to watch.
These aren't today's headlines.
But they're pretty fucking close.
Top story today, global warming thwarted by thinner jackets. A recent report by the Bush administration was a shocking endorsement of what experts have suggested for years, that man-made emissions are the primary cause of global warming.
While this does mark the White House's first official acknowledgement of the existence of science, the parenthetical 9-point font confession is immediately followed by extensive findings on the effects of thinner jackets. Apparently, they are to replace heavy jackets in cases of warmer temperature, or to be taken off entirely in cases of wrath-like apocalyptic drought.
However, the 300-page report released last Thursday was primarily consumed with touting the oft-overlooked rewards of advanced stage global warming. These are predicted to include a fun, necessary network of gondolas, affordable beachside property, affordable beachside melanoma, affordable beachside keratosis, affordable beachside lupus.
Wait. This report came out last Thursday?
Yeah.
And we're reporting on it now?
It's 300 fucking pages.
But it's Tuesday.
I'm an embarrassingly slow
reader. Are you serious?
Listen, if it's quick, up-to-the-minute fake news you want, you've already got Fox News, alright?
Moving on, Chinese mafia attempts drive-by shooting, hits parked car. A source close to mafia insiders reports that the hit was intended for 22-year-old Chang Li, a suspected FBI informant, but was instead directed at a blue 1997 Honda Civic Del Sol. The Chinese mafia will reportedly stick to rickshaws in future gunnings. They, quote, feel it'll be safer for everyone involved.
Following a life-saving kidney transplant, the vehicle is in stable condition. The Asian man, however, will have to wait 4 months for his kidney transplant, likely dying in the meantime. Next up, Thursday, a drunken hobo insists your rakish flog those fucking cricket shit. After a binge cocktail of aristocrat vodka and castor oil, a stammering vagrant awakened just long enough to curse your middle-class affluence in a tongue foreign to every single region of the world. He then lumbered into an alleyway, plunged headfirst into a heap of trash, and dreamt about butterscotch cannolis.
We'll keep you posted as more on that story develops. But now, burglar scared shitless by apartment surprise party. Burglar James Powell was scared absolutely shitless last night after forcing entry into the residence of Ellen and Nick Mendel, which he was unaware had been quietly packed with friends and co-workers of Mr. Mendel. Much to the alarm of Powell's lower intestinal faculties, his silent entry was greeted with a barrage of unbridled excitement, sparklers, and loud festive song.
An attendee said, quote, I thought it was Nick even though he looked a little taller. But then I grew suspicious after he fired 6 rounds into my husband's stomach. I've known Nick for a year now, and that just didn't seem like something he would do. End quote. Next up, ant repents as concentrated beam of celestial light sears hole through thorax. Area ant Ernest Hemingway, of no relation to the late American author, says he was on his way to work late Monday morning when, without warning, a concentrated beam of hot light, allegedly heaven-sent, began burning a painful hole in his abdomen.
Eyewitnesses report that Hemingway's escape was at first prevented by colossal fleshy walls, which seemed to dart out of nowhere and were accompanied by booming disembodied laughter, apparently the loving judicious work of the fleshy Lord, our God.
And in our final story, racism painstakingly instilled in police horse.
Another success for the Chicago Police Department's intensive 2-year racism immersion program designed to instill in police horses the same angry biases and propensity for stereotyping possessed by their human counterparts.
Despite a historically well-documented lack of vocal development amongst equine species, the program's latest success story is that of Sparky, a recent attendee who graduated with a crude grasp of most racial epithets. Negin, has a police horse ever called you? Don't. Fair enough. That's all for today. I'm intrepid newshound Lee Camp.
And I'm ambiguously ethnic reporter Negin Farsad. This has been SharkBaby, rapidly sleeping our way down to the bottom.
Good night. and good riddance.
Are those even prescription?
These? They're actually vestigial.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm used to it.
So none of the news on SharkBaby is even remotely true. Please tell friends to check out SharkBaby.com. They can remember the name by picturing a baby chasing down and eating a shark.